Come on in, welcome to my home. This Christmas decorating is going to be a little bit different. This year has been a little bit different, so the decorations are going to be a little bit different. As of recording this, still don't know what's going to happen with Christmas, so we will have to see. But what I do know is I want my house to feel cozy and warm and effortless, so it's not going to be over the top at all this year. It's going to be more, things to make me feel good about the holiday season. And I'm going to look around and say, how is this going to reflect how I want to feel? And a lot of things I'm going to do is I'm going to look at things as, this is where I usually am, this is what I want to see, versus this is where my guests usually are, this is what I want them to see. This year it's going to be more about what I want, how I want the house to be like. So the first thing that I need to do is get in all the big stationary objects, like the tree and those sort of things. And yeah, I don't have my lights on and it's a sunny November day. Yeah, it's sunny November day. So yeah, let's get that all started. Okay, first things first, I'm going to put the sheer that goes up here because the kitchen area, it's my job. It's what I do. So the kitchen needs to look nice, and I have the backing with the tree. And if you're wondering why I have that sheer up there, it's because literally right there is my sink. And as I'm baking, a lot of times I have dirty dishes and that sort of thing, and it obstructs the sink. Yeah, so, it has a practical purpose. And it just sort of separates out the two rooms, the dining area from the kitchen, so that's a good thing. Alright, with the tree in place, I can move on to the next room, and see, I sort of like that, so that way, when you frame up the shot for the kitchen, it will look pretty good. But we gotta go on to the next room now. Okay, let's talk about my office. Now, my office does serve a couple purposes. One of them is it's a filming location. I do the two spots for headshots. Not the greatest, but it's still the filming location. So when I look at this, I do have to think about what's going to look good on video, what can give me the same look and feel of the house, but also they need to be sort of separate. One's more casual and one's more formal, so that is something I have to think about. But let me see, I'll get the basis of this in, and then we'll come back with the extra stuff in the next go around, because I always try to do this with get the big stuff up first, then the next stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is the next day because things here got crazy and sort of busy, and that's what happens. So it's okay to not get all of your decorations done in one day. In fact, you can take several days. So let's hope we can get it all done today. I think I can, but we'll see. Let's get going. Let's get back to going, yes.
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? 365 chances of the year to try to make it right. You have to see it clear. We all need a helping hand to put our things aside. It's time to take a stand with our eyes open wide. Let it bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Forgive our enemies, soon we will forget. No more jealousy, nothing we'll regret. You don't have to believe in Santa Claus to know what's right to do, fighting for a cause. Anyway, bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time.
it is a completely new day because I needed to get better shots. So I'm going to walk you through the house. You'll get to see what it looks like, and I'm very happy with it because this is the first time I've ever gone this understated with this, because I didn't want anything big and fancy. I just wanted something nice and calming and soothing. So this Christmas is really about hygge. Hygge is a word which just basically means cozy and trying to make your house feel as if it's a lifestyle. It's due to believe a Scandinavian from Denmark kind of thing, where the whole goal is to make your house feel cozy, candlelight, that sort of thing. So what I went with is things which didn't stand out too much. However, I did throw in the red, which then does, bump it up a bit. The other thing I like about this is at nighttime with just the night light off my whiz lights on. Yes, I do use whiz lights. They are linked down below. At nighttime with those lights on, it feels very, very cozy. I am totally enjoying this. I'm loving everything. So I hope that you are enjoying your Christmas decorating. Did you get your Christmas decorating done? For me, this one was really easy because there wasn't a whole lot to do it. All the things which I've used before, the Christmas ornaments, which are the cinnamon ornaments, those are linked down below. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought, and I hope I get to see you the next time you stop by.